I ain't gonna lie, man. I am working way too hard and way too many hours to not be seeing more views and more engagement on my content. I bet a lot of people feel that way. I'm tired, bro. I've been up since 7 a.m. I went to sleep last night around like 1:30 a.m. And I've been in this office all day long making content with sponsors and paid collaborations, all types of stuff. It's a Friday and it's 10:28 p.m. and I'm like still trying to make a video. Anyway, that's just me and my problems. At least I have that back there. I have a plaque. I have a trophy. And that makes me proud. And I just did some pretty big deals with DJI. Let me take you back and show you what I did with them. I got a package that came from DJI. I guess I can tell you about it because the product isn't unreleased. It's actually released. So boom, Osmo Action 5 Pro. Basically any action, this camera is gonna be coming in clutch for it. I got to use it one time with YC recently. We went skiing and I loved it and I was like, yo, DJI, let's make something together. They also sent me this, which I really wasn't even expecting, the Osmo Action handle. This is gonna be clutch for like some vlogging, I guess. Being able to hook things up to it, multifunctional charging handle, so it charges it. And last but not least, you know we needed these, the ND filters. This is gonna be mandatory. I am hype about this, let's go. Comes with the extension rod, comes with 3 batteries, comes with the battery case. Oh yeah, this is tight. That is the pain right there. I just accidentally formatted the memory card on this GoPro after I'm working on a project right now using this, and I just formatted everything that I shot. I spent money to go shoot these shots. That's crazy, bro. The button, I clicked keep, but it hit delete, and it didn't give me any confirmation. That's crazy. I strongly dislike this now. All right, we got the Action 5 Pro connected to this DJI mic that came with my Pocket 3. I can see the meter on the front of the screen and I'm not peeking, so the audio sounds probably crispy. Gonna hike in out here, so I wanted to bring this Action 5 Pro and actually test it for real life testing instead of just bouncing around my office with it. And I'm thinking it's looking good. I'm shooting a D-Log 10-bit, 24 frames per second, 4K 16:9 ratio. I got an ND on here. Which ND do I got on here? I got the ND 16 on here, and they snap on actually very convenient. I got the cage on the Action 5 Pro. This is probably my favorite feature, hands down. On the side of the cage that easily snaps onto the Action 5 Pro is the magnet mount from DJI or whatever, so you can mount it quickly vertical, just like this. So that quick, I can easily just snap it on vertical and get some vertical shots whether I'm shooting a reel or I'm making some type of vlog for vertical or whatever the case may be. It's that simple. I just pop it off, pop it back on, just like this. Pop that, snap it back on, and I'm good. I'm back in movie mode. I'm also using this like vlog battery grip thing where I can click record, I can flip the settings with a button, and it also has legs, so I can like pop the legs open like really quick and turn it into like a tripod. Watch. Boom, pop that, and boom, just like that. I got this little mini tripod. I can put it on anything, on a car, here on the ground, I don't know, anywhere. I actually really like this Action 5 Pro. I was needing an action camera because I like to do things like hike and ski and play basketball and ride my Riker and all these different action things where I want to document it. I was eyeing this Action 5 Pro before I even worked with DJI, and this part is not sponsored. This is just real life me outside with it. It's probably my favorite action camera I've ever used. The color grading. I've used it a couple times. I used it when I was with my boy YC. We went skiing and I got a chance to color it down. And I was like, oh man, like I think I need this because I had the Action 2. And I was like, man, I love how small the Action 2 was, but it was just kind of outdated. And I wanted the D-Log 10-bit colors. Yeah, yo. We in the vlog with it, baby. Yo, this right here is the Canon RP, and I planned to make a video on this years ago. I did use this camera for a very dope cinematic vlog that I made where I went on a family beach trip to Myrtle Beach. You should pause this video and go watch that just to see what I made with this camera before we even talk about it. This camera is a baby, yo. It's like so lightweight. I feel like this is super wide. I did not get the shots I needed to get. I got it on auto ISO right now. So I know it's grainy and booming, but sometimes when you're vlogging, you just gotta throw the joint on auto and let it rock. It's a Saturday night, man, and this is kind of like what I like to do. I like to shoot. So on a Saturday night, I'm not out clubbing. I also am a dad, so I can't just go clubbing all the time or whatever. This overhead light gotta go. That orange is killing. There we go. It's looking dope. All right, I'm pretty much done. Got the majority of shots all finished up. Hey, yo, this looks clean. Let me lock this focus. Yeah, so I got the hazer, mini hazer. I'll link this down below, but this is top tier right here, especially if you got your own little studio space, like a garage space or in your crib, I don't know, a little warehouse, whatever, bro. Whatever the case may be, this thing gets it done. I'm just bringing y'all along. I don't even really have no purpose other than showing that this camera's tight. I did switch the lens. That's probably what you're like, yo, that shot looks clean. It's because I got it at a 1.4 aperture, very shallow depth of field in here. Got the fog, got the lighting. I'm being backlit low key, so it's like cinematic looking, shadow side forward, light coming from that way. I would prefer to use the Sigma Art lenses on this camera if it was my own. I'll be using this 24mm right here, 35, even a 50 probably. These lenses are glass. These are the best lenses for me. I love this. This is my favorite lens ever. All right, I just got to get a few more shots with this product so I can finish up the content I need to make. I can't tell y'all what it is. I can't show y'all what it is, but you'll see if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see the content that I post and you'll see what I made from this little scene set up in here. It's icy out here in Atlanta, man. I'm at Jackson Street Bridge. It's probably super loud. I'm just checking in for the vlog. I really don't know where I'm at with this vlog. Every day that I'm doing something, I've been trying to vlog and pull the camera out. Might as well right now, right? Because I'm out here at Jackson Street Bridge. It's cold. I got a C-stand. Not even, I don't know. It's kind of a C-stand. It's a rolling wheel stand. Magic arm, super clamp with this new DJI Osmo. But I was just making a reel real quick because when I attach this on the end of this, I lift it up super high, and then you got the tracking on that Osmo Mobile 7P. Just put it way up in the air like this and track yourself, and you can get cool shots, yo. I think it's just cool. I think the most important thing about making any type of content nowadays is to have unique perspectives. Back outside for the vlog, testing cameras. You know I got the Pocket 3 on me, the little pocket rocket. Testing out this low light tonight. Got the mic 2, I guess that's what it's called, from DJI. Comes with the creator combo. Sure, it sounds good. Every chance I get to use it, it sounds good. We outside making a reel for DJI tonight. Doing a low light reel, testing out things. I already know that it's good because I've tested it many times, but I'm out getting some pickup shots to make this low light test, and you know we got to come to one of my favorite spots. If you've been following me for a while, especially on Instagram, then you've seen this sign many times. This is why I love the Pocket 3, man. I got the joint mounted. Is it still tracking me? Yeah, it is. On my windshield, and I got tracking on, and I got the mic, and it's still tracking me. And I'm sure it just looks good with my color grade that I'm putting on here. I'm making a reel about the low light quality using the Pocket 3. So obviously I have to come out and get a bunch of different shots in low light situations where I can color them down and mess with them and show the quality and show what I'm talking about. So when I get to my editing bay and I write up my script on my formed opinion about the Pocket 3's low light, which I already have because I've been using this camera anyway, I will have a ton of different footage to display different things that I'm talking about, whether that be the 10-bit color grading, getting bokeh in low light, or finding places that have a little bit of natural light like this. So that's what I'm doing out here, getting these shots.
I ain't got no time to spend. Why won't you just take my hand? Ain't got the time. I've been chasing you around, chasing you around. I've been waiting right behind.
Cranking 4,000? Yeah, it's up there right now. Go down, Canon. What's wrong with you? Don't need to be that high. All right, I've got so much done this week with content. Been like staying up late. I think last night I didn't go to sleep till 5 a.m. When you're trying to make it work, you got to put in the work. You gotta work for it to work. One thing I haven't been working on is my gym routine because I've been so focused on content. It's hard, man. You gotta make sure you're trying to balance out everything. When you put a lot of energy into one thing, you're gonna decrease in another if you're not steadily balancing balancing everything along the line. And that's where just discipline and self-awareness comes in. So I got to get into the gym. It's 8:18. I'm going to try to get over there. I'll probably leave here at 9 o'clock, go over there, work out, get back, take a shower, maybe play a few games just for like some leisure, some personal time, because I haven't got a lot of personal time. And then tomorrow I want to wrap up this road trip film, man. I've been shooting with the Action 5 Pro and testing it up against that GoPro. And what I've noticed today is I just love what DJI has done with this, with all of their products that I'm using. And I'm not saying that because I work with them. The GoPro's log is washed out. I feel like the perspectives wasn't working that good. I didn't feel like the perspective didn't look that good. I also felt like the hyper smooth stabilization in it wasn't that good. I'm about to get some more shots real quick. Some low light, little traveling through the city shots real quick. We're in Charlotte. We got a nice hotel. I'll check back in with y'all when we get there. I'll show y'all these shots, I guess. I'll put the shots up from the Action 5 Pro. It's a little crazy to me because I don't understand why people don't want to take their actual camera out. It'll help get you kind of there, but it's not all about ease and convenience. It's really just about discipline. Like, it doesn't matter what camera you have, you should be able to just do whatever it is that you truly want to do. If you're not doing it, then maybe you don't really want to do it. You just don't realize that it's not something that you want to do. It might be a little too hard for you, or it might be a burden, or it might be something that just don't make you happy. So I don't know. I just find it kind of interesting how a lot of people say they want to use this camera because it's going to help them get started or help them stop procrastinating. I don't necessarily think that's true. I think it doesn't matter what camera you have. If you really want to do it, you're just going to do it. But I could be wrong. Could be totally wrong. Anyways, this Pocket 3 is amazing. The low light is incredible. The features, the time-lapse modes is really cool. The ease of use, the form factor, the size of this thing, how easy it is to just quickly pull it out and shoot is definitely convenient. I keep it in my little man purse or my tote bag all the time. Like I said earlier, I do shoot manual a lot of the times, but today I've been kind of shooting back and forth with auto exposure, etc. But I'm on manual exposure right now. A lot of times I like to shoot manual, kind of kills the ease of use and the convenience of it, but that's why my vlogs and videos look the way that they look. They look good because I take my time on them, and I'm not just looking for ease and convenience. I made some of my favorite vlogs on one of the most inconvenient cameras out there, the 1DX Mark II, the biggest brick with no features on it. So I'm used to going out of my way to get really high quality. I'm used to an inconvenient process, and this is cool and all, but I'm okay with setting up my shots, exposures, and taking my time and setting my camera up. I'm okay with doing all that stuff because I know the payoff. I know that I get opportunities with DJI and all these different people and companies and brands because they like what I do. They like that I take my time on my stuff. They like that I'm patient. They like that I am passionate about my videos and my craft and my photography and my carousels and my reels and all the art that I make. They know that I'm passionate about it, and I know that there's a payoff if I take my time and I do my thing and I really love it and not just rush it. I got this jazz music on. I got the robe on, man. Sheesh, Pocket 3. Don't get no better than this, baby. Let's get it. Sheesh.
Wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. Anything that I want, I'ma get it now.
Yo, really, all you gotta do to make people care is do something impressive. I'm out here leaving Panama City Beach, Florida, because we got to come down here and make some content this week. We drove about maybe 45 minutes out, stopped in this little small town just because it's like, yo, I got this idea, let me talk about it real quick. Got to come down to PCB to make content, man. What a blessing. I'm so grateful for the things I do for a living and with my life. It's amazing. What I realize is, in order for people to care, you gotta do something impressive. Whether that's make a dope BTS for a music video director, or whether that's make dope music videos for music artists to see, or make dope content for content creators to get inspired by. If you wanna inspire or impress brands, all you gotta do is be able to capture people's attention, or have good quality, or have a unique style that they want their brand to be incorporated with. It's simple, man. It's all about just doing something impressive to get people's attention. Got a new little location, which is actually fire, bro. It's like palm trees in different little areas down here. I don't know, it's something about this Florida look that looks tight, with just these weird little old school looking buildings and open parking lots like this. I don't know, to me this looks fire, bro. I could only imagine being in a small town like this with barely any traffic and being able to just composition up shots and just have fun, make stories, make cool shots, and just make content on a regular basis. I feel like it would be so dope. Oh, Riker, bro, that's fire. My boy got the Riker. Shout out to the Riker boys. Let's go, Can-Am. I'm a Riker boy, man. Shout out to Can-Am. Anyway, I know Ace is in the truck. He's ready to go. But I just wanted to stop and talk about that, man. Do something impressive. You got to do things that impress people if you really want them to care. Doing stuff like everybody else is not impressive. It's like, oh, I've seen that before. Anyway, next. To me, when I see people doing stuff that I've already seen done before, especially many times, like it's trending or something like that, I'm like, oh, here we go again. Bye. I don't want to see it. It's not impressive. What's impressive is taking something, evolving it, bringing something new to the table. Oh, I've never seen that before. Who is this? That's what you should strive for. All right, just picked the winner for this Action 5 Pro. Thank you, Asia. Shout out to Asia. It feels so good to bless people, and she's so excited, and I'm so excited. I appreciate all you all that watched my road trip video, project, film, movie, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for tuning in with the comments. I'm gonna go through all those comments probably tonight when I have some free time, but just respond to everybody, yo. It means a lot to me, bro. This is tight.